Yeah, I kind of like doing Darkest Dungeon next week. I think that's what we'll do. I might try and keep this like Thursday slot for Let's Tries. Right. Garden. How do I do... Oh, I need to talk this, right? Yes. Claim property. Build. Empty garden bed. Right there. And there. And then we go over here. And then we use the shovel to dig out the garden bed. Aha! Plant. Pick a seed or fertilizer. I bet that some of the stuff that I can extract from these guys can be used to create fertilizer. Though that's not made immediately clear. The hell is this stuff used for? I have no idea. Farming and nature. I should have saved some points for this. It's the compost! Yes, yeah it is. Okay. Garden bed with sticks allows you to do vines. Okay. Now I've just opened up a whole lot more stuff, so I'm going to plant some of the wheat seeds here. Wow, that requires 4? Whew. That's quite a lot. Gwent. Did actually stream Gwent once, ages ago. I don't remember how it did. I like Gwent. The problem is I don't really have any interest in learning the meta, so because I didn't catch it, like, earlier, there might be more of a desire for the meta stuff. I like playing with decks because they're enjoyable rather than I win a lot. So, we can put a couple more sticks in the fire. Click. And now I can create some more iron. Click. And that's going to get me another step closer to getting the anvil so I can make the sword. I actually need to sleep. I need to drop off some stuff. Jellies. Go there. Berries can go there. Wheat seeds? No, can't. Mushrooms can. Is there anything I can do with the mushrooms? Not in here. I think I need to take the mushrooms outside. And the berries. To the campfire thing here. Baked mushrooms, here we go. Need some more sticks. I'm just going to make some firewood. Although sticks for that would actually be the best option, I think. Let's do one of those. Yeah, you can make the Advent burgers, I know. Yeah, I've seen people slay the spire as well. Also, not particularly riveted by that one. Oh, you know one that I would like to do? Cultist Simulator. Cultist Simulator. That one looks pretty decent. I'm going to add that to my list. Game list. Cultist Simulator. Oops. That one. Oh yeah, and the new Tropico. I'm not sure when that's released. When is the new Tropico out? Because I know they had the beta for it. So it's got to be fairly soon. How does this stack up to Stardew? I feel like Stardew is less repetitive. I mean, you're doing the tasks, but there's always kind of an end goal with Stardew of what you're trying to achieve doing that stuff. In this, it feels, I don't know, less guided. But there is a bit more of a story, I would say, going on here. But it just feels... As much as I love having a tech tree, it does feel kind of like you're just doing the tasks to go through the tech tree. So, I don't know. Personally, from what I've done so far, I prefer Stardew. Stardew made me think about what was going on, make me want to come back. I mean, I can't really say until I've gone away and let myself absorb this game a bit. Wow, I sound like such a connoisseur. Before I can really say, but I don't know, I just feel like more of a loss what's going on here as opposed to Stardew. Tropical release in January 2019. Oh, cool. That's a little bit closer than I expected. Too bad Dungeon Keeper hasn't been remastered. It's a great game. You say that. Dungeons 3 did pretty well on the channel. And I know that there was another one which was very similar to Dungeons. What was it called? I think I might even still have it installed. War for the Overworld. That's been massively improved since I last played it. So I might need to visit that one again. It was a bit of a buggy mess when it first came out. But I've heard it's really improved. We have an iron thing. How many is that now? And when's the next one? Not yet. 4! That's what was required for the anvil. Let's build the anvil. Right there. Craft. Sword. Iron ingot. Complex iron parts. Okay, I can't make complex iron parts. Correction, I can make complex iron parts. Requires simple parts and even more iron. Alright, so I think the main thing that I need is just fuel. In that case, sod it. I'm going to spend some of my valuable logs to get fuel. Maybe out the left field a bit. Now you mentioned Wolf, how about Telltale's Wolf Among Us? Or the Batman one? I had not even considered that, honestly. I don't know why it reminds me of that, but for some reason it does. I've been playing Shadow of War, Middle-earth Shadow of War recently, just in my own off time. That could be a good thing, just kind of a bit of a chill-out type game. Damn it. I hate that you can't interact with these things when they're actually working on something. Let me queue some other stuff or cancel it or something. Oh no, that's going the wrong way. There we are. Okay, so now I can create complex iron parts. That requires hemp. I don't have hemp. And that requires the church workbench. I don't have access to the church stuff. Okay, never mind. But I have access to the furnace again. Need more firewood. And Donkey just brought some more stuff back. How about my time in Portia? I don't even know what that is. Oops. Oh, too much. That. Right, we have loads of burn time, so I'm just going to do this until we hit like 270. 9 iron ingots. Yes! Progress! Now, do I need to water this or anything? Nope. I'm exhausted. I'm going to deal with the corpse tomorrow. No, we're going to put the corpse in the mortuary where I think it keeps. Also, mushrooms. Can't do it. Never mind. we're going to rest, then tomorrow we'll grab the corpse and bury it properly. 2 days remaining. One day remaining. I'm so refreshed. Grab the iron. Grab mushrooms. Or, you know, not. There we go. Oh, could there be more mushrooms under the trees? No. Right, mortuary is what I wanted to grab. Right, I can now harvest more stuff. However, I think that when you harvest stuff from these corpses, it always takes away the positives. So we're not going to do that just yet. Also, there are other things we could do. Mortuary desk. Be pretty easy to repair. Don't know what that does. And the mortuary chute is another thing we need to do. Then, of course, the access tunnels. Whoops. Time and Portia is a bit like Stardew Valley, but more based on crafting. Oh, okay. That actually sounds pretty cool. I quite like the crafting bits in these games. Right, let's put that there. Let's dig it. And there we go. Right, let's grab a wooden marker, which is actually fairly decent. And the quality's gone up again. Huzzah! Ready for the priest's arrival tomorrow. Ooh. Sticks. Let's have a look. My time in Portia actually sounds pretty good from what you're talking about. My, whoops. My time in, no. Ah, my time at, not in. Very positive. Wow, people like this. People really like this. Noted. Cool. Thank you. Right, what's my next objective? Oh, berries you can just eat. You don't need to prepare them. Yeah, okay, cool. And I need to do some repairs soon. I think it's like midday. More iron. Could also do some more gravestones. Stone repair kits require that. Oh, repairing the bridge, that's doable. Also, wasn't there some more stuff in my cellar? Right now I can just build trunks, which would be more storage. Wooden wedges, wooden planks, simple iron parts, 10 to 4. All of those are doable. wedges. One of those. Planks. Planks was a carpenter bench thing. Which requires fitches, which requires those, which requires sawing. Okay, so we got those done. We have the planks, we have... oops, that. Oh, and then the metal parts, yes. And I think we need 2 of those. Then I think we're going to rest. Then we're going to go and build the arch. You know what, sod it. I'm going to eat some berries and get this finished. Use. Oh, there better be a way of doing this quickly. Really? Individual clicking? There we go. Right, let's sleep. Also, this is going to be a priest day. So I need to go back to the church to get my promotion. I'm so refreshed. Any other iron? Yay. Oh, it's not the day yet. Okay. That's fine. Let's go repair the thingy. He is here. Clear path. Work. Aha! Hold still. Who are ye? I'm the graveyard keeper and the prior of the church. Mind your business. I have a dagger and I'll gladly use it. Try to threaten him. You may have a dagger, but I have a sword. Okay, but you should know I fight like a beast ready to the death. But I fight like a beast to the death. Are you ready to die? Are you? On the one hand, he looks dangerous. On the other hand, I'm definitely not ready to become a murderer. Yet. I won't fight you, but stay away from my property here. I have no use for a rotten flesh and old books. Did give me access to this, whatever this is. Oh, it's the tunnel. Which leads to other stuff. Bet this is town. Aha! The tavern's there. Alright, that's kind of useful, because that means I don't need to do the really long walk past the wheat fields. This is definitely shorter than the wheat fields. Although getting through this would be even quicker. So I need another 2 simple parts and another 10 wedges. That's eminently doable. So it was... In fact, you know what? It's morning. I need to go and say hi to the priest. Let's get that promotion in first. Hello. How can I already know that? I fixed the graveyard.
I was definitely right about you. I hereby pronounce you official keeper of this holy place and prior of the church. Let's arrange our first sermon. Ha ha! It'll be a great honour for you to something, something, something.
So I just stand at the pulpit and speak the words. What words?
The words, ha ha! Actually, you can just say whatever you want. You know, this place isn't so bad. I put up some extra decorations, some nice candles, music, incense. Get you oiled up for a nice massage. Long story short, all this stuff will help you get more faith. And faith is power.
You've unlocked a new technology and got... Create. Prayer for faith. A number of very touching words. Your flock will produce more faith. Perk. Preacher. Bishop told you can now arrange a church service. So, there you go. So how does one create prayers? There's nothing here. Apparently I can't... Oh, I bet it's a thing in here, isn't it? Theology. Aha! So I've now unlocked this stuff, which requires blues. But... No, can't do that yet. Getting ahead of myself. Start praying. Select a sermon. Casual prayer. Level 10 required to have a successful ceremony. A couple of words without any real inspiration, but it works somehow. Craft. May the Force be with you.
Haha, not bad, but my sermon's much better. You should really prepare for your next ceremony. I think the last prior kept some books with the wonderful words of the church library. You'll probably find some weird stuff in there too. He considered himself a scientist. Ha ha! You can throw that stuff out.
You've unlocked a new technology and got a study table, old books, and a curious mind. You go deeper. Find out the essence of things. Studying an item has a chance of giving you a story.
I'll spread the word about your next ceremony. Perhaps next week someone will actually show up. By the way, as prior, it's now your duty to perform a weekly ceremony on this day. I can sell you some useful accessories for it. Ha ha! Also, I have a small task for you. Just talk to me when you're ready. Ugh, I have to get out of here. The air is so dry, my skin can't take it for long.
I could probably sell you some new skin. Just saying. Alright, so that gives me access to the church library, which I can access more easily if I clear these areas out. And that costs exactly the same as clearing out the tunnels, which basically just gives easier access to everything else, really opening the game up. And I think that actually leaves this at a fantastic moment to end the stream. So thank you everyone for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, do let me know if you want to see more of this type of thing. You can either do that here in the comments, or if you're on YouTube, you can do that in the comments below, or you can of course head over to the Discord, which you can find in the description below here, or if you're on Twitch, then you can find it in the Discord. I want to, like I said, continue doing Let's Tries in general in the future, so if you have any ideas for games that you'd like to see me take a look at in the future, then any of those spaces would be a great place to do that. Or, I mean, the best place to do that would be hit me up on Discord. That's going to be like my main way of communicating with you guys in the community. But like I said, using the chat or comments, either fantastic would work. And also, like I said, if you want to see more of this kind, or if you want to see more of Graveyard Keeper, then that is the place to do it. I want to have a look at Deeper Dungeon, Darkest Dungeon, that's the one, sometime in the future, possibly some Stardew, and also the thingy, what was it called? My Time at Portia. I'll definitely take a look at that in the future as well. I'll reach out to the devs and see if I can get a copy and hook you guys up. If you haven't done so already, then please do consider hitting that follow button so you get notifications when I do more content in the future. I tend to do mostly strategy, but I'm very much open to branching out and checking some other things as well, especially buildery stuff like this. If you haven't done so already, then do check out my YouTube, which you can find at youtube.com/MordredViking. I am trying really hard to hit 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and this is one of my innovations to try and hit that number. So if you haven't already gone over to YouTube and hit that subscribe button, please do so. I would absolutely make my year to be able to hit 10k subs by the end of the year. We are close. At current trajectory, we wouldn't do it, but if I can get just a couple more of you guys to hit that subscribe button, that would be absolutely phenomenal. And then I also have a Patreon if you want to support the channel and let me do more of this kind of content. You can find that at patreon.com/MordredViking, or of course, you can just subscribe here on Twitch. That would be phenomenal. Right, I think that's it for me for this evening. I will be back again tomorrow. We'll be doing some Surviving Mars. I've got a preview code for the new expansion, Space Race, which adds competitors, apparently, to Surviving Mars, so we'll check that out. That's going to be kicking off at 5 PM GMT. And then after that, at 10 PM GMT, we'll be doing some more EU4 with the Helra game. Let's see if we can get that 10,000. Wow, 10,000 seems to be appearing a lot. But in that one, I'm trying to get 10,000 ducats a month. We're at 2,000-ish, and I have a couple of ways of increasing that really quite dramatically. So, yeah, lots of stuff to come. And then Saturday is my birthday stream. And I have some really cool stuff to show off on Saturday. Trust me, it's going to be amazing. So yeah, Saturday. Right, well, that's it for me for this evening. Thank you everyone for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. Goodbye!